Good morning, Geneva.
Good morning, Geneva. Grocery stores are up there. Okay.
Where are we going? Where? This is a grocery
Straight
store.
up the street. Don't remember we
You
walked
know
this
what?
way?
No, because actually there's a grocery store every 10 meters.
That's why I know. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, guys, it's raining, but look at us. We got this umbrella that we got from our hotel. So we're actually leaving today. Oh,
You got the,
we didn't do anything we planned
for today.
Yesterday, we were like, today we're gonna get up, we're gonna go eat breakfast, and we're gonna hit the streets. We're gonna ride water taxis all day like it's a cruise ship. Oh man. Why don't you want to see us?
Okay, let's do it that way.
Okay. We was like,
Hold it, let go. I got it.
we was like, we're gonna ride the water taxis, free 99, like we on one of them dinner cruises.
We did do the bus though. We can't say we didn't get our free transportation on, because we jumped on that bus, went to the United Nations and stuff. So
yeah, and there was this cool little neighborhood that I wanted to go to. It's basically the architects had designed it so that there were no straight lines, so it comes across looking very Gaudi like. Y'all remember Gaudi? Check out my Spain video. I take you all around all of his stuff in Barcelona. So yeah, Barcelona. So yeah, we wanted to do that, but then this morning we was like, oh, I want to go to sleep. And this is why it's raining. I don't think we realized it was raining today.
We did not.
Yeah, I was like, no wonder why I feel like I just want to rest.
yeah.
So yeah, so we didn't do any of that. But I'm gonna say this because this is our last few moments here in Geneva. Coming here, we're not going to Monsoon, right?
No.
Yeah, they're expensive.
No, it's further down the street a little bit. We have enough time. It's really this way. Oh, we got rain. Sorry, rain.
Coming here, I think we both were probably like, what's there to do in Geneva? Like, I wasn't all that thrilled. Like, it just, like, as I did research and looked up things, I just really didn't see a whole lot that made me say, ooh, right?
I agree, but I also have confidence in us.
Yes.
And that we'll find something that is enjoyable for us. It may not be, you know, the most common thing, but we'll find whatever it is that we want to have fun with, we'll find it.
Yes. So after being here, oh, look at the sign that says Hotel Envy pointing to where the hotels go.
Now we see that.
Right?
We didn't see that sign. All the hotels.
But it's like, after being here, I'm gonna tell you, this is a really charming big city.
Yeah.
And I
But the everyday walking around life that I have, I did not know any difference. And you know, I've told you this before.
yeah,
I started learning the difference when I was 18.
when
I
she
learned
got
it from-
integrated
Integrated with black
with other
people.
black people.
That's when I learned. I had no idea.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. That to me is what stood out for me being here in Geneva.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful for it and I'm happy for it. Even though I think, you know, as a tourist, you come looking for what is good for us tourists to see.
Right.
But we always walk away with so much more than that.
That is true.
So, thank you.
Geneva. Thank you, Geneva. Because I had no idea this is what we were going to experience. None.
Yeah. So until we pick you up again and my tears are wiped off of my face. Bye. So I gave y'all the example of my son when he had his first seizure. He wasn't even 1 year old yet.
Oh my.
Yeah. Wow. And I was a teenager. I was 16. I ain't know what, but anyways, I gave you that example because what I'm also saying is, even when you look at America, like there's so many people with health issues who are dying because they don't even think of themselves as being that person that somebody will want to try to save or somebody will want to try to help. Yes, there's programs out there, but a lot of us have taken ourselves out of the running to receive help because we think that's not for us. So we're not even going to go look. Audacity is something awesome, let me tell you, because even with my grandmother, when she was younger, she needed help and they wanted to put her in the projects, government housing, and you know, again, we talked about this yesterday, The government separates and segregates by the design. Because guess what? In Providence, Rhode Island, there is just as many white people who need public assistance, but you don't find them in the projects. But you'll find all of the Latinas, Latinx, you'll find all of the black people in projects. But my grandmother fought and was like, no, I'm not going there. And then finally they gave her different subsidized housing. That was nice, that was beautiful, that was of a higher caliber, because she had the audacity to feel that she deserved and was entitled to something different. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like in America, especially across different economic statuses, a lot of us don't realize that we are entitled to something better and something different. And America instills just the opposite message in us, that we're not. Right. And that's what makes me sad. I know better. She knows better. Y'all know better. By and by, we all know better. But there's so many of us who don't know better, and that breaks my heart.
And they need to get that message so that they can do better and have that.
But that message comes subliminally through the media, through the images that's put out there for us. Yeah. So, all right. We can't find a grocery store Sunday.
We forgot about that. They told us that.
We told y'all about Sunday, right?
And yeah, we
go to the train station.
So we should have just went and got on that boat. Oh, that's right. Train station is right down here.
Oh, keep walking. Let's go. All right, guys, we made it into the train station, and as you can see, the stores in here are open on a Sunday. And while we were walking to the train station, those shops were closed, to include the grocery stores. So
why is that, Tinesha?
Well, I already told them.
As a reminder.
As a reminder, in Geneva, it's against the law to work on Sundays, so shops close. Now, the way a lot of merchants couldn't get around this law, and let me say, the shops are closed except for places like the airports and the train stations, because it's for travelers. And so it's not necessarily we're selling to the citizens, we're selling to travelers. But a way that some businesses can get around it is if it's a family business, and they can stay open because they're not actually making people outside of the family work. It's like they're working their own wear, and so there's a little loophole in that. So, yeah.
And we came to the train station as proof that it is true.
So again, it's like if you come here, and you might want to check with all of Switzerland, not sure if it's Switzerland wide or just Geneva, but take in mind that if your plan includes a Sunday, take that into your itinerary considerations.
Yep.
So guys, I just love history. It's just so fascinating. So this is the thing. Did y'all know that the Swiss army was one of the most ferocious, indestructible armies on the planet? For 200 years, they never lost a war. Why do you think? Who guards the Vatican?
She told us.
The Swiss Army. Because that's what they're known for. But in 1815, they got into a battle and they lost. And they said, oh, hell no, this is not what we signed up for.
Not for us.
So they was like, we ain't fighting no more. And they signed a pact called the Internal Peace Treaty. And they was like, we're not fighting anymore. And to this day,
does not feel good to us.
I know. And to this day, what do we say when you won't pick a side?
You're Switzerland.
You're Switzerland, because they are known, and not just known, they're actually respected for their neutrality.
Neutrality, yep.
They are neutral, so much so that now nations who want to form bonds and treaties and agreements,
come here.
They come here. The latest countries to have come here was Argentina and Chile, where they signed an agreement, because everybody knows when you come here and you shake hands in Geneva,
it's bond. Word is bond.
Word is bond, y'all. Word is bond.
Don't
y'all love this stuff?
Yes.
All right, y'all. We at the airport now. So as y'all know, we go into a Club Med resort, and I lost her.
That's because I'm a G. And what that
y'all
means
was moving
is,
fast, and then somebody got in front of me and they was walking slow.
and the whole moral of the story is, even if we do get separated, we do have each other's back. At least we should. So
I just stopped.
I already knew that I wasn't asking just for myself. I was making a way. I was getting to the front, and we were both going to get in there together. And that's exactly what happened. I got up to the front because they got a bunch of people with white coats on with laptops and just looking around.
All right, y'all confused, right? I know. We're at the airport, right?
We're at the airport.
And the thing about it is, we arranged for Club Med. We're staying at Club Med Resort. They're gonna pick us here. Yeah, I didn't explain none of that. They're gonna pick us up here at the airport at 3 p.m.
Right.
And so in the meantime, we didn't know exactly where do we go.
Right.
And so that's what she said. So in the meantime, we seen somebody with a Club Med jacket.
She saw, which was great.
Yeah, so she was talking to them, and the lady was leading us, but they was out. They was moving fast. And mind you, we carrying snowboard bags and luggage. So I got separated from them.
So my lifted weights paid off because that lady had the audacity not to take us to an elevator. She took us to an escalator.
Yeah.
And we pulling heavy snowboard bags. But you know what? We got it. I got in line. They do have a Club Med counter, which is obvious once you get past the 700 million.
But we wouldn't have known to come downstairs, underground, around the corner. Yeah.
This is true. But so regardless, what we had to do was check in. The lady has our name. We were together. She said that we were waiting for 4 other people.
Okay.
Whose plane lands at 2:40.
All right, so that just means that we're not leaving at 3.
No, that's what I told her. I said, so
And we're back.
And we're back.
And she's crying. Because, see, she understands about the plight of black people in America.
Finally.
Look the part.
Finally get it.
Yeah. So, yeah, so we're at the airport. So now we have to wait here till after 3, sometime after 3. It's like about what now?
It's 2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock now. So we're going to try to go find somewhere to post up. There's no lounges on the outside of the airport for us to go be in a priority lounge.
Right.
But yeah, so, all right, y'all.
That's cool.
Okay.
Because we have like 10 minutes to go out of the park.
Y'all, plot change. So we're standing there and somebody's walking by saying, Gwendolyn Gonzalez and Tanisha Davis, and it's us. And they're like, oh.
Well, your luggage because
We have your driver. Mind you, we're scheduled for 3, so. Oh.
Right here.
So what y'all see? What y'all see? What y'all see?
Just us.
Just us. So we were gonna get ready to go look for. Last time we talked, y'all remember? We were gonna go look for a place to sit down and get our lives together. But before I could even pull out my phone to find something, our names were being called. And that's so good because had we left, we wouldn't have been around to hear our names.
14h09 pour 14h11.
So it turns out that this driver was supposed to pick up 2 other people who mistakenly went on another bus of transportation. So he was like he was available, and now they're taking us. So now we don't have to wait till 3 something after all.
By the time we would have been taken, we'll be an hour and a half down the road. We'll be halfway there.
It's a 3-hour ride to the mountains.
Which means if I get tired, I can just go back there and lay down. And you can lay down right here.
Yeah, climb over.
What you mean? I will tell him before I leave. I'm pretty sure I'm not the first person to do that. See, he has this problem with me leaving her. I don't understand.
It's not about leaving. It's about look at this. There's no easy way to climb. All these people, nice furniture.
I'll take my shoes off, which I plan on to anyway.
Anyway,
3 hours. It's about getting comfortable.
It's a 3-hour tour.
Well, this is better than being packed on the bus with 6 people.
Seeing that big group waiting.
That's that. Well, you know what? Well, not on camera. My comments.
Let's go have a private conversation. right, y'all. This is where we at.
This is what we used to get in.
Look at the hall. Yeah, so put your wrist to the door. Put your wrist.
See a circle. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. This our room.
This looks like, oh, toilet and is separate. So that's good.
Yay.
Okay. Closets.
With that paint going on.
And you got your
ironing board.
So you don't have to worry about an ironing room.
Yeah, the other place we had an ironing room.
Yeah.
And we don't have to put our key in the door.
Oh,
This is the bathroom.
You can't. There's no key on. And we still have those magic.
Got the warmers, the towel warmers.
That's nice. 7 days.
His and her sinks. So yeah.
Look at our twin. Magic
Oh shucks. Look at all that space between us.
Again. Which one do you want? Do you
Well, I
care?
want to move them. Can we
I don't know how far
move
we can move them.
Yeah, I don't care. And we got a balcony. Oh. Can you show them the balcony?
And dramatic.
Bam.
Right outside. We can
Oh,
see a
look
left,
at-
so
woo.
that's a good view. That's a pretty cool view.
Yeah.
Let's go outside and see.
Woo.
I mean, we're almost oh, look. How cool. People going by.
Y'all see that? Hold on, we might have to wait.
There we go. And it's snowing. When we were coming, the guy was like,
Snowing.
it hadn't snowed, and this next snow was supposed to be Wednesday. It's light, but it's still kind of cool that it's snowing.
Oh, guys, in case you were confused, we're here.
Us here now.
Us here now. Our room was ready. I mean, it was very fast getting from downstairs to up here. Like, no waiting around.
Considering,
Even though there was like a lot of people
there was a lot,
in
but
that lobby.
we followed some of the directions. I mean, most of them, when they sent us emails and they told us to check in and all that stuff, we just did it.
Mm-hmm.
And everything was easy. I mean, from the second of getting picked up an hour early was just, even the homeboy was moving in that car.
He was.
I was trying to find my seatbelt at one point, but I was so tired. I was just like, I'm just going to roll with the car. Because he go this way, we go this way. That's all I saw.
Yeah, I
so
was. I
tired.
was all over the back seat. Like, where am I now? How do I get over here?
Tired.
All right, we're gonna go find the spa and stuff now.
Yeah, get acclimated at this point.
Look, y'all, we here. We like, this is gonna be where dinner is, and we're like pretty much the first people here. Ooh, look at these desserts. Walnut pie.
Est-ce que quoi?
Oh my goodness.